I have said that at the age of 7, I already wanted to be Napoleon, and I must explain this. On the third floor of our house lived an Argentine family named Matas, one of whose daughters, Ursulita, was a renowned beauty. It was whispered in the Catalonian oral mythology of 1900 that she had been selected by Eugenio d'Ors as the archetype of Catalonian womanhood in his book La Ben Plantada, the well-planted one. Shortly after I reached the age of 7, the all-powerful social libidinal attraction of the third floor began to exercise its sway over me. In the sultry twilights of early summer, I would sometimes abruptly interrupt the supreme pleasure of drinking from the terrace faucet, delightfully thirsty, my heart beating fast, when the almost imperceptible creaking of the third-floor balcony door made me hope it would perhaps open. On the third floor, I was worshipped as I was at home. There, every day at about 6, around a monumental table in a drawing room with a stuffed stork, a group of fascinating creatures with the hair and the Argentine accent of angels would sit and take mate, served in a silver sipper, which was passed from mouth to mouth. This oral promiscuity troubled me peculiarly, and engendered in me whirls of moral uneasiness in which the blue flashes of the diamonds of jealousy already shone. I would in turn sip the tepid liquid, which to me was sweeter than honey, that honey which, as is known, is sweeter than blood itself, for my mother, my blood, was always present. My social fixation was sealed by the triumphal and sure road of the erogenous zone of my own mouth. I wished to sip Napoleon's liquid, for Napoleon too was there, in the third-floor drawing room. There was a picture of him in the center of the circle of glorious polychromes that adorned one end of a tin keg. This little keg was painted to look like wood and contained the voluptuous substance of the mate. This object was preciously placed on a centerpiece in the exact middle of the table. Napoleon's image, reproduced on the mate keg, meant everything to me. For years, his attitude of Olympian pride, the white and edible strip of his smooth belly, the feverish pink flesh of those imperial cheeks, the indecent, melodic, and categorical black of the spectral outline of his hat corresponded exactly to the ideal model I had chosen for myself, the king.